Toys and Game Comic Book Collector Festival. Who is number one this week? Welcome to the top 10 highest CGC comic books sold on eBay, January 5th to January 11th. Coming number 10, we have Amazing Spider-Man issue 300. This one came out in 1988, signed by Stanley and Todd McFarlane. Again, it's grade of CGC 9.8. The final auction price was $6,225.57 with 36 bids. Let's go over to Heritage. Over Heritage, we have a 9.8 right here, signed by Stanley, and also have the no Todd McFarlane logo. And you look right here, this one has the Todd McFarlane logo, and it's sold for $26,400. And this one has the Stanley and Todd McFarlane, and this one sold as high as $7,800. So that's a drop of $1,574. This is back in July 2020. And let's swing one over right here. We have another one with both of those signature, and so for $6,900 back in November 2023 right here. Coming up number 9, Fantastic Four issue 48, CGC 9.0, off-white pages, first appearance on Silver. This book came out in 1966. Asking price was $7,160, but it's actually sold for $6,265. Let's go over to GPA. Over GPA right here, 9.0 right here. We'll scroll across right here. This was the one that was just sold on eBay. 9-day average, 12-month average, 2024 average right here, and 2023 average. So let's go down here. And this book sold as high as $15,600. So that's a drop of $9,335. And let's find out. So the one that was sold actually $15,600 back in 2022, and so far in 2025, 2 was reported. High was $7,738, and low. This was the one that was just on eBay, $6,265 there. Coming number 8, Amazing Spider-Man issue 1, signed sketch by Stan Lee, season 9.8. According to the seller, extremely rare and Marvel. So you just have a Stan signature right there on the left and a Spider-Man character on the right there. The asking price was $10,995, but it's actually sold for $7,100. That's still a lot of money though for the signature and the sketch there. Coming number 7, Flash Comic issue 1, CCZ 0.5. This book came in 1940. First appearance of Flash and Hawkman. The asking price was $7,495.95. That's what it's sold for. So let's go over to Heritage here. Over Heritage, there's a 5.0 restore and there's a regular 0.50. And this book sold as high as $27,600. And this was back in June 2023. The one that was sold on eBay was a purple label right there. So we can't really compare it, but to give an idea how much blue label sells for, $27,600. Coming number 6, Incredible Hulk issue 1. This one came in 1962. CGC restore copy, purple label, 3.5 right there. Obviously, first appearance of the Hulk. This one sold for $8,500. Let's go over to Heritage. Over Heritage, we have a 3.5 right here, restore copy. And this one sold as high as $7,200. So that is the increase of $1,300. This was back in November 2018. Coming number 5, complete run on Uncanny X-Men issue 11, all the way to 544. We have all the key issues here, 94, 101, 129, 266. And the asking price was $27,500. It's actually sold for $10,500. Let's take a look at this right here. Let's take some pictures here. And you got some signature series books. You probably took a lifetime to collect all these comic books, so get them signed and. All right, so back to the beginning. Let's see. Let's read the description here. So complete run, issue 11 to 544, all the issues, and there are 41 biggest key CGC. So if you do the math though, 10,500 divided by 534 come out to be like $20 a book, which is not bad, but coming up for Daredevil issue 18, CG 9.8. Fourth appearance of Gladiator, highest graded, only one of only 7 that's graded 9.8. The asking price was 15,500, but that should sell for $13,999. Let's go over to Heritage. Oh no, wrong one here. Heritage right here. 9.8 right here, and this one sold 16. That's high 16,800. So that's a drop of $2,801. And this was just 2 months ago, back in November of 2024, right there. And then the swing one over, we have one sold for 10,800 back in June of 2022. Common number 3, Fantastic Four issue 1. This one came out 1961, CC 3.5. First appearance of Fantastic Four and the Mole Man. The asking price was $20,000, but it's actually sold for $17,500. So let's go over to Heritage. Over Heritage, we have 3.5 right here. And this one sold as high as $36,000, so that's a drop of $18,500. This was back in May 2022. And then let's swing one over. We have one sold for $33,600 back in April of 2022. So the peak is probably April, May 2022 there. Let's do one more here, okay? And then we have one sold for $27,600 back in May of 2022 also. Coming number 2, Flash Comics. Number 1, covers only though, and this one came out in 1940. I guess the cover looks pretty good. I guess the asking price was $25,000, but it's actually sold for $20,000. So I did have a Flash Comics earlier. So let's zoom out right here. So this is a Flash comic. This is the entire comic book, but it's a purple label. And a grade 0.50, and both of these are sold on the same day. So what I'm thinking, what's going to happen is that I'm not quite sure if it's the same buy or not. So most likely we'll have to take this, take the cover out, and take the inside of the comic, and then somehow merge it onto this cover to make it a half decent comic book. Maybe get like a higher grade. That's what I'm thinking though. Comment below. Let me know what you think. Do you think this is sold to the same buyer and the buyers don't merge these two comic books? Common number 1 for this week, Incredible Hulk issue 1, CC 5.0, Stanley signature. The asking price was $31,400, and that's what it sold for. Let's go to Heritage. Over Heritage, I couldn't find a 5.0 signature, but I did find a 5.0 blue label, and this book sold as high as $60,000 back in December 2021. Now you get a 5.0 signature with signature for half the cost, so $31,400. But let's check the blue label right here. Blue label 5.0. This one sold for 40,800 back in August 2022. And then we have another one right here, 31,200 back in May 2023 right here. Well, thank you for watching. Enjoy the content. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next week. Bye.